Welcome back my channel The Coins World. Today video you have a 1968 Liberty Washington quarter in your collection or lying unnoticed in an old drawer. This video might completely turn the tables for you because this quarter, which many people think is just a common old coin, has surprised collectors with its unexpected online value. According to eBay listings and recent auction results, certain varieties and high-grade examples of the 1968 Washington quarter are attracting attention and selling for impressive amounts. Stick around until the end because that is where you will know its real price and how you can sell yours for maximum profit. The 1968 Washington quarter comes from an important time in U.S. coinage history. Only a few years earlier, the United States removed silver from its quarters, switching from the 90% silver alloy to a copper-nickel-clad composition. Many collectors look at the earlier post-silver years very closely because some of these quarters show rare errors, sharp strikes, and mintmark varieties that bring unexpected value. The 1968 issue is especially interesting because it was one of the first years the mintmark was moved to the front of the coin near the date, making mintmark clarity and position important for collectors. Even though millions of 1968 quarters were minted, not all of them are equal. Collectors pay special attention to the quality of the strike, surface condition, and overall eye appeal. A 1968 quarter that remains bright, clean, and nearly untouched can sell for far more than a circulated example. On eBay, certified high-grade coins from this year have consistently attracted strong bids because collectors know how difficult it is to find sharply struck, uncirculated pieces from this period. Another reason the 1968 quarter can become valuable is the presence of errors. This year includes coins with off-center strikes, doubled dies, clipped planchets, weak strikes, and die cracks. Some errors are dramatic enough to raise the value significantly. When such coins appear on auction platforms, buyers immediately compete to secure them, often driving the price far beyond ordinary levels. Error collecting is one of the fastest growing segments of the hobby, and the 1968 quarter benefits greatly from this demand. The presence of mintmarks also affects value. The 1968 quarters were minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The San Francisco proof strikes are especially desirable when they are error-free and show deep mirror-like surfaces. Proof coins in perfect condition have sold for notable amounts on eBay and in major auctions. Meanwhile, Denver minted coins are popular because of small varieties such as repunched mintmarks and strong dies that make some examples stand out. Eye appeal plays a major role in determining price. A quarter with brilliant luster, sharp details in Washington's hair, and clean fields can bring a much 1997 Liberty Washington quarter sitting in a drawer, pocket change, or an old collection. This video might completely turn the tables for you because some of these quarters are worth far more than most people realize. Despite looking like a common coin, high-grade examples and rare varieties of the 1997 quarter have caught the attention of collectors on eBay and major auction platforms. Stick around until the end, because that is where you will learn its real value and how you can sell it for maximum profit. The 1997 Washington quarter comes from the era when the U.S. Mint was producing billions of coins annually. Yet some examples stand out because of their condition and unique features. While most of these quarters have circulated heavily and show the usual wear, collectors are always searching for coins that have maintained sharp details, clean surfaces, and full luster. High-grade 1997 quarters are rare enough to generate serious bidding competition among collectors. Condition is the first factor that affects value. On eBay, circulated 1997 quarters generally sell for face value. But coins that are uncirculated or close to mint state can fetch considerably higher prices. Collectors look for sharp details on Washington's portrait, well-defined lettering, and clear rims. Coins with strong eye appeal, brilliant surfaces, and no scratches, or where attract top dollar error. Coins are another key to high value. The 1997 quarters occasionally show minting mistakes such as off-center strikes, die cracks, doubled dies, or clipped planchets. Even minor errors can increase the coin's market value significantly. Dramatic errors are particularly sought after, with eBay listings regularly showing sale prices from $30 to over $200 depending on the rarity and severity of the mistake. The mint mark also plays a role. Quarters from Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco each have subtle differences. Proof coins from San Francisco, in particular, can be extremely valuable in top grades, especially when the surfaces are flawless and show deep mirrors. A 1997 proof quarter in perfect condition can sell for multiple times the value of a typical circulated coin. Eye appeal is always crucial. Coins with strong luster, vibrant color, and perfectly struck features stand out to collectors and consistently fetch higher prices. Even a small amount of toning or minimal imperfections can affect the final selling price. So careful handling and inspection are essential. Another reason collectors value the 1997 quarter is that it is part of the long-running Washington Quarter series, which spans decades. Serious collectors aim to complete their sets with high grade or error examples from every year. This demand drives consistent interest in 1997 coins. And when a rare or uncirculated example appears on eBay or in an auction, it often sells quickly and at premium prices. 1994 Liberty Washington quarter lying in a drawer, old collection, or even loose in your change. This video might completely turn the tables for you because some of these quarters are worth far more than most people realize. Many collectors overlook them thinking they are common coins. But certain high-grade examples and rare minting varieties from 1994 have been selling for impressive prices on eBay and other online auction platforms. Stick around till the end because that is where you will learn its real value and how you can sell yours for maximum profit. The 1994 Washington quarter comes from a period of large mintages. Yet some coins stand out because of their condition, sharp details, and rarity. While most 1994 quarters in circulation show wear and dull surfaces, uncirculated or near mint state coins attract serious attention. Collectors specifically search for coins with strong relief, clear lettering, and clean fields. On eBay, coins in excellent condition consistently sell for multiples of face value, sometimes much higher than casual collectors expect. Condition is one of the most important factors in determining value. Circulated 1994 quarters generally hold their face value, but mint state coins with bright luster, crisp rims, and full detail can sell for $10 to $30 or more. Coins graded MS65 and above attract competitive bids because few 1994 quarters survive in such pristine condition. Eye appeal and surface quality play a critical role in commanding higher prices. Error coins add another layer of value. In 1994, some quarters were struck with doubled dies, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, die cracks, and other anomalies. Even minor errors can significantly increase the coin's worth. Dramatic examples, such as bold doubled dies or severe off-center strikes, have sold for hundreds of dollars online. Collectors actively seek these unusual coins, making them a profitable find if you have one. Mint marks also affect value. The 1994 quarters were minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Proof coins from San Francisco, especially in top grade, are highly desirable for collectors. These coins often feature mirror-like surfaces and sharp details, which increases their appeal and market price. Coins from Denver and Philadelphia, with rare minting varieties, or full steps on the reverse eagle, are also highly sought after. Collectors pay close attention to the small details. Check Washington's portrait, the lettering, the rims, and the eagle design on the reverse. Coins with full steps on the eagle, sharp details on the hair and coat, and clean, unblemished surfaces are the ones that attract premium offers. Even minor toning or surface marks can impact value, so handling and inspection are important. Auction platforms like eBay, heritage auctions, and great collections show strong results for high-grade and error 1994 quarters. 1969 Liberty quarter dollar sitting in your home. This video might actually turn the tables for you because most people never realize that this simple-looking quarter from the late 60s can sometimes sell for surprising prices on eBay, heritage auctions, great collections, and other online platforms. What seems like an ordinary pocket coin can quickly become a profit maker when it carries the right condition or the right mint error. After this intro, you will understand exactly why collectors still chase this coin, and why some pieces end up selling far higher than anyone expects. Stick around till the end because that's where you will learn the real value and how you can sell it the right way. And in the last part of the video, just comment price in the comment box and I will personally tell you the exact value and full selling process. The 1969 Liberty quarter comes from a time when the U.S. Mint was producing millions of coins every year after the silver era ended. Starting from 1965, quarters were made of copper nickel instead of silver, and this change meant heavier circulation and rough usage. Because of this, most 1,969 quarters that exist today are scratched, worn, and dull. These circulated pieces normally remain at face value, but the ones that survived, with sharp details and strong mint luster, are the coins collectors truly look for. High-grade examples certified by grading companies like PCGS and NGC show excellent surfaces, clean fields, and crisp design details. These are the coins that have sold for the highest prices. Real sales on eBay show that when a 1969 quarter reaches the upper mint state grades, buyers compete for it because finding such a clean coin from heavy circulation years is difficult. A strong strike and bright luster can immediately increase its value above regular listings. Errors are another reason the 1969 quarter can become valuable. The mint was operating at extremely high speed in the late 60s, and mistakes were more common than people think. Valuable error types from this year include off-center strikes, clipped planchets, broad strikes, double dies, and coins struck on the wrong planchet. These kinds of errors are rare, and collectors are always willing to pay more for coins that stand out from the normal production. Mint marks also play a role. In 1969, quarters were struck at Philadelphia with no mint mark and at Denver with the D mint mark. Denver mint coins often show stronger strikes, but both mints have seen high value sales depending on the grade and condition. Proof coins were not produced for circulation in 1969, which makes original mint state circulation strikes even more interesting for collectors. Real-world sales results show that common circulated 1969 quarters remain at face value, but exceptional coins or rare errors can bring in far more depending on demand at the time of sale. Many people who checked their coins were surprised to discover that something they ignored for years. 1974 Liberty quarter dollar lying somewhere in your drawer. This video might genuinely turn the tables for you because most people don't know that certain 1974 quarters are selling for surprising amounts on eBay, heritage auctions, and other online platforms. What looks like a simple old quarter from the 70s can sometimes shock you with its real market value. And after this intro you will understand exactly why collectors still chase this coin. Stick around until the end, because that is where you will learn its actual selling price and how you can sell it safely. And at the end of the video just comment price in the comment box and I will personally tell you its true value and full selling procedure. The 1974 Liberty quarter belongs to a period when millions of coins were minted. But even in such large numbers only a small fraction survived in exceptional grade. Most circulated heavily, picked up scratches, lost their mint shine and became ordinary pocket change. But the ones that remained in sharp, almost uncirculated condition are the coins that collectors seriously look for today. That difference in condition is exactly what creates huge price gaps in real online sales. On eBay and auction websites, the highest selling 1974 quarters are usually coins with extremely high grades, especially those that are graded by professional services like PCGS and NGC. These coins show strong luster, crisp details, clean surfaces, and no major marks. Real listing results show that such pieces can sell significantly higher than regular examples. When a 1974 quarter reaches the upper grading levels, buyers compete because such coins become hard to find in the modern collector market. Another reason the 1974 quarter can become valuable is due to mint errors. During the 70s the mint was operating at extremely high output, and this led to unexpected mistakes. Some of the valuable error types include off-center strikes, double dies, broad strikes, clipped planchets and coins struck on the wrong planchet. These unusual pieces often sell for far more than their regular counterparts because every error is unique and collectors love owning something that exists only in a limited number. The mint marks of 1974 also matter. Philadelphia coins have no mint mark, while Denver coins carry the D mint mark. Denver minted pieces sometimes show stronger strikes, but both mints have produced valuable coins based on condition and errors. San Francisco also minted proof coins in 1974, which did not enter circulation and were sold only to collectors. These proof coins, especially in high grade, can pull impressive prices on eBay and auction houses. Real-world sales show that ordinary circulated 1974 quarters typically sell for face value, but the rare high-grade or error coins can jump much higher depending on collector demand. People often get surprised when they see that a coin they ignored for years is suddenly worth checking.